The contest to occupy the seat of the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress is still entwined with uncertainties, and so far there are about 10 aspirants jostling for a position that has been microzoned to the north-central region of the country. The screening of the aspirants was earlier scheduled for today, but that didn't happen. At this time, there are no official reasons given so far, but what we know is that President Buhari, who's the leader of the party, was on a one-day working visit in Lagos, where many party members were in attendance. And for more of this, let's talk to an APC member and a national youth leader aspirant, Segun Dada, who joins us live from our Abuja studio. Good to see you, Segun. Let's begin with your thoughts about recent happenings within your party. It's been lots of ups and downs, a change in leadership. There are questions of whether or not somebody has been appointed or has the backing of Mr. President or not. As we speak right now, there are some uncertainties as regards the 26th March National Convention. What are your thoughts about this?
Okay, so thank you very much for having me, Nifemi, and it's been a long time. Thank you. You see, what I know for certain is that the convention is going to hold on the 26th of March 2022. Now, the screening exercise is going to happen tonight for the National Working Committee positions, and tomorrow for the Zonal Working Committee positions. So what we're seeing in essence is basically a party that is prepared. Obviously, in the news, there's been a lot of speculations, and the president has come out not once, not twice to say that he has no anointed candidate in the race for chairman. Obviously, there's going to be an attempt to look at the consensus option, which as we all know is an acceptable form in our party. But before a consensus can be reached, everybody has to agree. And if there's no agreement, that's the whole point of us having delegates come around for the convention. And then, in my opinion, I think it will be slugged out on the field at the convention day.
You're running for the party's national youth leader. We're told that sub-19 aspirants collapsed their structure to support you. I'm just wondering how prepared you are. Are you a contender in this race or a pretender?
I paid for my form, and 19 aspirants from the northern part of the country who were initially vying for that office all collapsed their structure. So basically that answers your question that I'm nothing but I'm not a pretender for this race. I'm resolute. We're looking at victory. We have been able to ensure that we take our message to the young people of our party, who have in turn become basically our main salespeople, for everything that we're doing. So for them to collapse their structure, they wouldn't collapse their structure to someone they feel is a pretender, and all the signs are there. The majority of the young people in the party are very comfortable with my leadership, because before now I've held several leadership positions among the youth wing of the party. And under the leadership of Barrister Ismail Ahmed, the outgoing national youth leader of our great party, I was very instrumental to a lot of things. So most of the young people in the party are very comfortable with my leadership, and that's why I think the 19 aspirants decided to collapse their structure to stand with me, since it has been zoned by the party to the southwest in respect to party supremacy. But they are also showing that we young people, yes, we also know what it means to run for election, and at the same time we know what it means to understand that this is not a do or die affair. It's about ensuring that the youth wing is united to be able to achieve what it is we want the youth wing to achieve in the NWC and in the forthcoming 2023 elections.
So you're coming to this race without the baggage of godfatherism. You're talking about the need to give younger people a voice within the party. There are stories online as regards how you raised your nomination form on social media. However, I'm concerned about how much support you have back here in Lagos, which seems to be the powerhouse of the political party where you are running on. How much support are you getting in Lagos?
Okay, the support has been tremendous. Before I started this journey, I spoke to many of our leaders, and the support has been very, very, very humbling. And to a great extent, I see a situation where I've always been involved in the politics of Lagos, even though in 2012, 13, I think I was working in Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's media office as one of the aides to his special advisor on media. So I was heavily involved in the election of Governor Akinwumi Ambode, the campaign for Governor Akinwumi Ambode, and also all of the elections, including the election of our current governor, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. In my Ikorodu constituency, I'm well known around there because I participate, every time I have a chance to come around to Lagos. I always participate in the activities of the party, and whenever there are issues they need to discuss, they always get across to me because I have a listening here. So in essence, as much as this is a Lagos-based election, it's also a national election, and it's not just about just Lagos, as much as that is very important. And I believe that our governor, His Excellency Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is a fair man, and our leader, our national leader, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, are people who appreciate young people, putting out their necks and doing everything that they have to do to also get into leadership offices. So I'm very, very comfortable with my relationship with the people back home. I'm not a stranger to them, and they know everything that I've done. They know of my antecedents over the time for our party.
Segun Dada, National Youth Leader, aspirant of the APC. Wish you all the best, and thank you for talking to us tonight.
Thank you very much for having me, Nifa.